Discover the origins of bullfighting, a blood sport that dates back to ancient Spain, with the first recorded bullfight taking place in 1,755 inches Ronda, Spain, and learn about the cultural significance of this spectacle. Bullfighting originated in ancient Spain, with roots dating back to the Roman Empire's gladiatorial games. The first recorded bullfight took place in 1,755 inches Ronda, Spain, a town in the Andalusia region. Ronda's Puente Nuevo Bridge, built in 1793, was a popular spot for early bullfights to be held. The sport was initially a noble pursuit, with only aristocrats and royalty allowed to participate. Over time, bullfighting evolved into a spectacle featuring skilled matadors and trained bulls. Join me as we explore the mysterious Oak Island, where treasure hunters have been searching for the legendary gold and treasure for over 200 years, ever since the Knights Templar supposedly hid their riches there. Oak Island, off Nova Scotia's coast, has been a treasure hunting hotspot for over 200 years. The island's mystery began in 1795, when three teenagers discovered a possible treasure map. The Knights Templar are often linked to the island's treasure, but there's no concrete evidence. Many believe the treasure is linked to a 12-foot deep money pit, discovered in 1795. Despite numerous digs, the treasure remains unfound, with many theories about its location. The Oak Island mystery has inspired countless books, TV shows, and movies, captivating audiences worldwide. Uncover the forgotten story of the Sultana, a Mississippi River steamboat that exploded and sank in 1865, killing over 1,800 people, including Union prisoners of war. The Sultana was a Mississippi River steamboat built in 1863 to transport goods and people during the American Civil War. In April 1865, the Sultana was overcrowded with over 2,400 passengers, including Union prisoners of war, exceeding its capacity. On the 27th of April 1865, the Sultana's boilers exploded, causing a massive fire that engulfed the ship, resulting in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in U.S. history. The tragedy occurred just days after Confederate General Robert E. Lee's surrender, making it a largely forgotten event in the aftermath of the Civil War. Explore the longest unbeaten streaks in football history, including Nottingham Forest's 42-game run in 1978 and Juventus's 49-game streak in 2012. The longest unbeaten streak in football history belongs to Steaua Bucharest, with 104 games without a loss. Nottingham Forest's 42-game unbeaten run in 1978 earned them the European Cup and League title. Juventus's 49-game streak in 2012 included 38 wins and 11 draws, setting an Italian record. Arsenal's 49-game unbeaten run in 2004 made them the first team to go an entire season undefeated. The longest unbeaten streak in the English top flight belongs to Chelsea, with 40 games without a loss in 2004-05. Ajax's 26-game unbeaten streak in 1972 helped them win 3 consecutive European Cups. Explore the fascinating history of Pepsi's logo, from its humble beginnings in the 1,890 seconds to its modern redesigns. Pepsi's first logo, created in 1898, featured the words Pepsi Cola in a distinctive script font. In the 1,940 seconds, Pepsi introduced its first bottle cap logo, which became a brand icon. The 1,960 seconds saw the introduction of the Pepsi Globe, a stylized representation of a globe. In 2003, Pepsi redesigned its logo to feature a more dynamic, swirling shape. The 2008 redesign introduced a new, more minimalist logo with a simpler color scheme. Today, Pepsi's logo is one of the most recognized brand symbols in the world, with over 40 variations. Discover how IoT devices are transforming industries like manufacturing and logistics. Learn about real-world examples from companies like Siemens and GE. Industrial IoT connects machines, devices, and systems to improve manufacturing and logistics efficiency. Siemens uses IoT to predict equipment failures, reducing downtime by up to 50%. GE's Predix platform enables real-time monitoring and analysis of industrial equipment performance. IoT sensors track inventory levels, location, and condition in real time, improving supply chain management. Industrial IoT applications can increase productivity by up to 30% and reduce costs by 25%. By 2025, the global industrial IoT market is expected to reach $150 billion, driving industry transformation. Discover the differential analyzer, a 1,930 seconds analog computer that could solve complex mathematical equations, and see how it works. The differential analyzer was invented in 1930 by Vannevar Bush, a brilliant American engineer and inventor. This analog computer was designed to solve complex differential equations, a task that was virtually impossible by hand. The differential analyzer used a system of gears, levers, and wheels to perform calculations with mechanical precision. It could solve equations with up to 15 variables, making it a groundbreaking tool for scientists and engineers. The machine was massive, consisting of over 1,000 parts, and weighed around 2 tons, yet it was surprisingly accurate. We reveal the top 3 teams with the least red cards in the English Premier League, highlighting impressive teams like Manchester City and Liverpool. The English Premier League is one of the most competitive and physically demanding leagues in the world. Manchester City has received just 54 red cards in 12 seasons, averaging 4.5 per season. Liverpool has been given 63 red cards in 12 seasons, with an average of 5.25 per season. The top 3 teams with the least red cards are Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Chelsea has received 65 red cards in 12 seasons, narrowly beating Liverpool's record. Disciplined teams like these often have a strong tactical approach and player self-control. Meet Hipparchus, the ancient Greek astronomer who predicted solar eclipses and discovered the equinoxes. Hipparchus, an ancient Greek astronomer, is considered one of the greatest astronomers of ancient times. He accurately predicted solar eclipses, a feat that amazed his peers and showcased his astronomical skills. Hipparchus discovered the equinoxes, identifying the 2 days a year when day and night are equal worldwide. He calculated the distance to the moon with remarkable accuracy, using lunar eclipses and Earth's shadow. Hipparchus created one of the first comprehensive star catalogs, mapping the positions and brightness of stars. His work influenced Copernicus and other astronomers, shaping modern astronomy and our understanding of the universe. Examine how the conflict in Ukraine has strained arms control agreements, including the Minsk Agreement, and what this means for European security and global stability. The Ukraine conflict has eroded trust in arms control agreements, threatening European security and global stability. The 2015 Minsk Agreement aimed to end the conflict, but its provisions remain largely unimplemented. Russia's actions in Ukraine have led to the suspension of the Conventional Armed Forces in Europe Treaty. The conflict has seen the introduction of advanced weapons, including Russia's Iskander-M missile system. The breakdown in arms control has increased the risk of accidental escalation between Russia and NATO. A revival of arms control efforts is crucial to preventing a new Cold War in Europe.